And like I said, Brian, why get upset? Right there. Right? Right there, we could show you to prove that how much Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard the Chance, DJ Dave, Felicia Quinlan, Doug Elton, Dawn, the Roble Knight, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, Ellery's, are willing to lie and go through, and that's why things are fucked up. You can actually see which children or like which ones they profiled first for their game to be abusive towards them. And they complain, well, why are things messed up? Well, it's not so much about the stuff I show you or the videos I make, or what did we even write. In the first place, it was what was actually already going on, right? And so that doesn't matter where I'm in Colorado, here, New York, wherever. So in order to change the world to a better one, people have to change their behavior and attitudes towards those they abuse or take out. Because a lot of times the ones who've been heavily abused or messed up already know, because they've been already trying to fight to succeed, but they're the ones that really are pushed down or shut down. David, your story about Kill Kim is false. It's a lie that I did anyway. And that's why the world sucks. Because, see, Dave, when you repeat a pattern, Dave and Perlita, Harry, Bernard, so much, Ellery's, that where you're the ones who always supposedly have the advantage, but the world still sucks. When you repeat that pattern so much, you become obsessed, delusional, and generally will mean you are the cause or the murderers or the rapists anyway. Just like number one. We are number one. We're the team that's always supposedly victorious. Well, then that's the genetics you're going to get. Because groups of you are not. See, notice here. Blue. The one thing he fights me over, Blue, all the time, right? Amco. Then there's Amway. AA, MCO. So what was the working reality before was quickly destroyed by those who became jealous or lied to set in what we have today, or pieces of that reality get layered back as people get killed. That's war, David. I told you don't militarize those girls, and it was working. And you guys had the bonds and everything going. But like I said, Mr. Man thinks he's a badass. He's always got to go to war with me to make his point. So make his point. Supposedly they're the origin here. Look at a collection of stuff. But like I said, that boy did it to prove he was a rapist. You're the ones in there in denial. Because a lot of girls you guys abuse and stuff were ones that look the same, end up in you guys' pit for torture and abuse. So that's Joe and whoever style that is, Harry. You guys could be a cop in LA or whatnot, but it still means, guess what? You fall in the same line of every other man in history. Most likely abusive towards females, and the only way you guys get out of it is some, BS heroic crap. Sorry, but a lot of it has to do with your parents, your mothers, and if they didn't make good choices when they're a selection of mate, or they changed their you had a divorce and they changed that's a disruption, and so it causes problems.